Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Vlogmas day 14. Today I wanted to share a few things that I've been obsessed with this winter. These are just some lifestyle and beauty, habit and fitness things that have been making my days better and my winters more cozy. I have my candle going in the back and I also have some hot tea, so cheers. Let's get on with Vlogmas day 14. First thing I want to talk about is my lip combo, which is actually not a combo. It's literally just lip gloss and it's this Dinto lip jelly. This is in the shade Mirror and I've been wearing this every single day. I feel like it's the perfect color for winter, and along with this lippy that I've been obsessed with, I'm also obsessed with wearing a whole ton of blush recently. I think it's so cute when it's really cold outside and your cheeks and your nose get super red. So in my opinion, a little bit of extra blush doesn't hurt anyone. So relating to kind of the beauty topic is lash lifts. I have been obsessed with mine. All I do is just throw a little bit of mascara on and I feel like it makes such a big difference. I used to be the biggest lash extension girl, but I feel like lash extensions are personally for me better in the summertime because I do like a little bit more of a natural look in the winter time, especially with like darker hair. I like to lighten my hair in the summer, darken my hair during the winter. And I guess it's kind of the same for lashes for me. Lash lift during the winter, lash extensions during the summer. Next thing I want to talk about is running and fitness. If you watch my videos, you know that I'm marathon training and all that fun stuff, but it's so hard running in the cold. But my friend and I have made a pact that we are going to run at least 2 times a week together outside because it actually does train our body and train our hearts and also trains our mentality to be so much stronger. But on days where it is a little cold, I do go to the gym and run on the treadmill, which has been saving me a ton. And trust me, I'm the biggest treadmill hater. I hate running on the treadmill. I think it's so boring. But days like this where it's snowing and cold out, sometimes you have to do what you have to do. So I've been learning to appreciate the gym and also been trying to start to weight train since I'm at the gym already, so why not, you know? And also just walking outside despite how cold it is so healthy for your mental health and it builds more discipline in your body and your brain, and also it gets me a little bit closer to hitting my 10k steps a day goal. Honestly, I think moving during the winter time is so important, and that doesn't even mean having to go for a run necessarily. Even going for a walk or walking on the treadmill on incline, showing up for yourself in this very moment is the most important thing. During the months where it gets darker faster and it's colder outside, movement actually will help your mental health so much, and consistency will beat motivation any day. But also give yourself some grace when it comes to working out in the winter time. If that means you need to take a step back and slow down, that's totally okay and understandable too, because your body has to work 10 times harder in the cold than when it's perfect conditions outside. But this kind of brings me into the next topic I wanted to get into, is that I've really been appreciating slowing down and relaxing a little bit more during this time of year. Growing up in New York City, my mindset was always go, 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 go. It doesn't matter who, what, when, or why. Like, things are happening around you, just get what you need to get done and get it done as quick as possible. But now I'm realizing it's okay to just slow down, take things in at your own pace, and if you can't get something done ASAP or as fast as you wanted to, it's not the end of the world at all. And I think winter allows us to kind of shift into that mindset, slow down and give our body a little bit of a break and recover from the summer. I've been really trying to get into tea. I am not a tea girl. I don't think tea tastes that good, but I'm drinking some peppermint tea right now and I am doing my best. Adding honey to this definitely helps. Now, just because it's winter time does not mean that we have to let go of all of our hard work and dedication that we put in over the summer. I'm still trying to eat high protein meals and overall just eat food that makes me feel good. So my go-to meal these days is literally rice, ground beef, and I'll season it with different things. Sometimes I'll put taco seasoning in it, sometimes I'll put barbecue sauce, literally like random things just to switch up the flavor. And then I'll add in a little bit of green peas and that's it. Get my carbs, vegetable, and meat. It's high in protein, so quick and easy to make. I'll make like 4 or 5 containers at a time, leave it in my fridge, and just eat one a day. Next thing I want to talk about is how important it is to romanticize your life in this moment. Seasonal depression is real. I have friends that are experiencing it. I've experienced it. And one thing I realized as someone who's not experiencing it this year for the first time in my life, basically, is that it's all in the mindset. Romanticizing your life during this season changes the whole game. Obviously, it's cold, it's dark, it's gloomy outside. No one wants to be out in this weather. But if you take a look around and really appreciate and experience the things that are around you during this time of year, it really makes you think so differently. Honestly, it might be a little easier for me because I live in New York City, but things like going to Bryant Park, the Winter Village, seeing the Rockefeller tree, going into Manhattan and Midtown and seeing all the Christmas decorations, going uptown and seeing all the townhomes and brownstone homes decked out for the holidays is the cutest thing ever. And me putting myself in these positions is really just making me appreciate that I'm so lucky to be here. And maybe the winter is not that bad. We just have to appreciate the winter and celebrate it for what it is. Romanticizing little moments in your life will switch the flip in your brain and genuinely change how you think. And I know it sounds so cheesy, but that's the truth. Appreciating, being grateful, and understanding how lucky we are to be where we are will make your winter 100 times better. I'm telling you now that winter is the best time to lock in, because by the time the warmer months come around and spring is here, you will already be that girl. You'll be 100% where you need to be if you just take this moment to slow down, reflect on what you want, and act upon what you want. Especially now that it's almost the new year, start writing down your New Year's resolutions now and start figuring out how you're going to achieve that. And my thing is that you don't even need to wait until the new year to start on these New Year resolutions. You can literally start now. Start before everyone else and be ahead of the game. When you're on a drive, start listening to podcasts, start reading books before you go to bed. All these little things will change your mindset and bring you 10 times further than you ever thought you could have been. I know winter can suck, but it doesn't have to. And these are a few things that I'm doing and a few things that I love that makes me feel a little bit better during this time of year. I know this was a pretty quick video, but I kind of just wanted to sit down and reflect on how my winter's been so far and what I've been grateful for and what I think that you guys can do to make your winter just a little bit better. That'll be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching Vlogmas Day 14. We are more than halfway there. I love you guys so much. Please subscribe and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!